Entertainment.
Recording in progress.
Entertainment. Hello. Entertainment. Okay. Good. Ala. Class kan tra na nga. Class kan tra na nga. Chuan. Chapter number 2. Kan chok zama nga. Oh. Kan sevel po. Question akan discuss nga lang nga. So tingin mem discuss tour. Ombak laba. Masaya takin kan discuss lang. Oh. Like question number 10. Entire question number 10. Oh. Question number 10 of chapter number 2, change in PSR of existing partners. Let's here look on question here. A firm has earned rupees 6 lakhs as average profit during the last few years. On an average, 1 year profit is 6 lakhs. Throw. Normal rate of return in this class of business is 10%. Normal rate at profit can profit earns at normal rate to 10%. Yeah. Find out goodwill according to capitalization of super profit method if the value of net assets amount to 36,000 tini. So we have to find out the goodwill as per capitalization method. Oh hey, find out goodwill according to capitalization and capitalization of super profit method and tini. So we have to use capitalization method. Oh, capitalization method. If the value of net assets amounts to 36,000, net asset mean penny. Pero kanin say lang hi. Oh, hey question point mo na point mo luto kanya. Question number 10. Solution. Goodwill can calculate doon na pero as per capitalization method. What is the formula? Capital normally required minus capital actually employed. Pero goodwill under capitalization method kanin doon na. Pero capitalization method class lecture number 1 apo ka discuss to super profit method can apply chuan super profit method ani chuan super profit kanin doon na. So the goodwill will be the difference of the profit between me and my competitor. So the profit will be same. Sorry, the profit will be different. The profit will be different. The profit will be different. Capital will be same. Capital will be same kan kan capital le kan competitor te capital ay nang ring do na but the amount of profit will be different. Goodwill under capitalization method kanen turchu tunge efficient zok to utilize the capital kan dia a hi edu is nita se b po edu something nita se profit can earn to 10,000 ania profit can echo 12,000 titaila and my competitor is earning 10,000. Capital can employ to no khadveve nita se tro le henro no khadveve kan manga tro capital la mase profit kan echo 12,000 ania chon kan competitor in profit ne echo 10,000 tro tunge efficient zok edumis a efficient zok ani achan chu capital line angreng tro capital line angreng kan profit hi kan profit edumis profit asang zok ani tro so what will be my super profit? What will be my super profit? My super profit will be, what is the formula? Formula entire actual profit minus normal profit kan teatro normal profit. Actual to kan profit an yang edumis profit actual to 12,000 anya and normal profit on normally my competitor is earning 10,000 kan teatro so the super profit will be 2,000 rupees. Tikhan kan calculate na tro bahaya turing mamlaw ni. So capitalization method kan tia capitalization method capitalization method manga goodwill can calculate doon tro so the capital will be different, profit will be same tro but capital will be different, anya tro intrathiam zelem revise look ni last class the profit will be same but capital will be different. Achan chu we are calculating goodwill as per capitalization method. Tro capitalization method mga goodwill kan calculate dona. Capitalization method chu we'll use the capital to find out the goodwill. Tro so let's say A and B. A is Edumis and B is Edu something something. Then let's say profit will be same. Let's say 10,000 each, and let's say 10,000 each. Then capital employed by Edumis is 80,000, and the capital employed by B is 1 lakh. No, I cut mangin kan competitor in sing cut profit as here matro. Kini 80,000 mangin no sing cut profit kan siam bokani. Tro profit ay na ngase capital is different, right? So see tunge efficient zo kan ti chon Edumis efficient zo katro athan chu capital claim manga profit ay nang reng kan competitor nen ay nang reng profit kan earn thei. Tro tunge efficient zo Edumis efficient zo athan chu capital an mamon hem lo. Tro profit ay nang reng hei kon competitor nen profit ay nang reng ma se kan capital thoza thi a claim zo kani. Tro capital claim tho ngai chon capital claim thoa profit ay nang reng kan nei thei chon tro kan efficient zo kinania. Okay, so what will be the goodwill? What was the formula? Goodwill kan tetro. What was the formula under capitalization method? Capital normally required minus capital actually employed kan tetro. Kan competitor in example capital mamo no ikata mamo tro. Chon kay manin actually ani chon kay kan prof kan capital ani nga example kan mamo 80,000 kan mamo tro. So what will be the goodwill? The goodwill will be 20,000. So the goodwill will be 20,000. This is how we calculate tro. Let's come back to question number 10. Can revise lo kan hi quick revision. Oh, elite hipoimonia. Now let's come to question number 10. Goodwill can calculate dona. Capital normally required minus capital actually employed anya formula tro. Capital normally required ti chon kan competitor ten capital engzangi an mamo ti anya. Tro kan competitor in capital engzangi an mamo ti anita. Kan zona ngai dona tro kan zona ngai dona. Capital actually employed chu kan capital engzangi kan tho ti anya tro. Question in capital actually employed le actual profit chu apparent doni. Okay, so we have to analyze and we have to find out what is the capital normally required or what is the normal profit of our competitor le. Tretiam tro. Tretiam zelem. Zona name. Okay, very good. Le. A firm has earned 6 lakhs as average profit during the last few years. Tro hey average a firm ati chon kan business angin kan ngai don ni. Oh, kan business angin kan ngai zel don nia. Okay, so what is the norm? What is the actual profit of the business? 6 lakhs. Tro. So what is the average profit? Average le actual ay nang reng oh wait do so oh wait. Let's leave some space here. Hey. Right. So what is the capital normally required and capital actually employed? So we have to find out the goodwill. Okay, so let's start our working note. Working notes. Oh, average profit mean Pietro question in average profit. Average and actually is almost same. Oh, don't be confused. So what is the actual profit? 6 lakhs. 6 lakhs. Throw. And what is the normal rate of return? 10%. Normal rate of return to 10% anya throw. Next, find out goodwill according to capitalization of super profit method if the value of net assets amount to 36 lakhs. Net assets mean Pietro. Net assets to rupees 36 lakhs anya. Net assets ante sir capital actually employed ani laba net assets anya. Ay nang reng ami inti chon ay nang reng. Masaya kan bahak labang oh. Tingi ay nang na chan. Tingi net assets is same as capital employed kan tina chan ka kan discuss de lang oh. What is the formula of net assets? What is the formula of net assets? The formula of net assets is total fixed assets plus total current assets. Okay. Total assets kan nga. Assets ato ningi kan fixed assets le current assets kan atro. Total fixed assets plus total current assets to ingin yang he. This will be our total assets. This will be our total assets. This will be our total assets. True. Net assets formula to total assets minus total liabilities. So it will be total assets, total fixed assets plus total current assets minus total current liabilities. A bracket plus total long term liabilities. Oh, so what will be the formula of net assets? Total assets minus total liabilities. Oh, hey, kan formula ni net assets formula tero. So this way you will get your net assets tero. So what is the value given in the equation? 36,000 min pe log tero min pesa 36,000 he capital actually employed he and thing and he can explain there. Oh, balance sheet in country amount. Balance sheet here in country amount. Class 11 9 here among tero balance sheet. Tahian inge kan fixed assets kan china tero. Then we have current assets. Then this is your total of your asset side. Tahian capital kan china. Then here we have current liabilities. Then we have long-term liabilities. Non-current liabilities to long-term liability and yang then this way you will get your capital. This way you will get your capital. A balancing figure to capital and yang So see, we have what? Total assets. We have net assets. The formula of net assets is total assets. Total assets minus total liabilities. So what is total assets minus total liabilities? Capital hi zon ta ila and thing kan zong thang capital. Class 11 apo equation in zera ngatro. Capital plus liability is equal to total assets kan teatro. Capital plus liability is total assets. Capital plus total liability di taila. Capital plus total liability is equal to total assets. Hey, class 11 equation in zera ngatro. So let's take total liability to the right hand side. So it will be total assets minus total liabilities. Oh, hey, and the capital conjunct here. Total assets minus total liabilities. And what is the formula of net assets? The formula of net assets is total assets minus total liabilities. So net assets is our capital employed. Net assets is our actual capital employed. How? Let me explain this again. Oh, so in tam takin problem an china hemi concept amo. And by head top zela mase by head angin kakal puivak lava. Oh, contratium leang he. Okay. So see balance sheet kan siya matro balance sheet kan siya ma balance sheet asset side that one fixed assets kan china current assets kan atro. So this fixed assets plus current assets will be our total assets. Throw fixed assets plus current assets will be our total assets. Then liability side the capital kan current assets kan one non-current assets kan bokatro. Non-current assets you can call it as long-term liabilities also. Okay. So capital hi zunta ila and thing kan zong theang or emo or hemi balance sheet hi equation asiam taila and thing kan equation and yang and lokang. So kala hi and potila. Oh, so capital plus current liability le long term liability hi total liability ang kan meng. Oh, so capital plus total liability is equal to assets liability side ay nang reng to tro. This box should be always equal kan tro. So capital plus total liabilities will be what? Capital plus total liabilities will be equal to our total assets tro. So it will be equal to our total assets. Le capital value here is taila. Capital will be what? Total assets. This let's take it this side. Oh, minus total liability. So this is the formula of our net assets also, right? This is the formula of our net assets. Inge kha net assets formula kha total assets minus total liability. So the question has given us the value of net assets, which means that the question has given us the value of the capital. Oh, so what is the value of net assets? So net assets is equal to capital employed is equal to rupees zai kha 36 lakhs. Net assets is equal to capital actually employed is equal to rupees 36 lakhs. Easy, easy. Tikan kan khathiam che lang engma kan bahar labang. Net assets si capital employed angin en may ro katingai labang bill te ka explain che lang. Okay, so into TMM, into TMM. Okay, very good. So what is the capital actually employed? 36 lakhs. To akan song to capital normally required. Goodwill under capitalization method akan tichu. Profit will be same, capital will be different nanti kan teatro. So now what we have to find out? Here, wait, So on, we have to find out capital normally required. Calculation of capital normally required. So Kanshiatsu, under capitalization method, the profit of our under capitalization method, our profit and our competitors' profit. Exam just to make you understand, I'm writing. Under capitalization method, our profit and our competitors' profit will be same, but the capital will be different. So under capitalization method, our profit leg and competitors profit so which means that the profit which the question has given us, actual average profit mean 6 lakhs can profit leg and competitors profit average normal rate of return mean peboka. So can we calculate the capital employed of our capital normally required of our competitors? Yes, we can calculate it. Method method number 1 method number 2 so how do we calculate? We use the formula of return on investment, ROI. What is the formula? Net profit divided by capital employed into 100 ROI 10% anya. So what is the net profit? 6 lakhs, or you can say average profit, or you can say average profit. 6 lakhs divided by capital employed so 10 capital employed is equal to 6 lakhs into 100. Capital employed is equal to into 100 divided by 10. So the capital employed will be how much? 60 lakhs. Tikhan Kanchut Theang. Method number 2, as per your syllabus. Method number 2. Exam achon him method in method number 2 achon. How will we find out the capital normally required? Average profit. Have he 10 in divide 100 in multiply we will get out the we'll get the value of capital normally required. 60 lakhs rupees 60 lakhs. Easy rupees 60 lakhs. So let's see. Kanshetsu, capital and profits are directly related to each other. Kantiatro cross check lo kang. Capital employed here is profit here kan chutang. Profit is 10% of capital employed. So 10% into how much? 6 lakhs. This is 60 lakhs is our capital employed. Is the capital employed of our competitors. 60 lakhs here 10 in multiply taila. 10 by 100 taila. You will get how much? 6 lakhs. Profit he 10% of capital employed capital employed to 60 lakhs rate to 10% tikan taila you get 6 lakh rupees as average profit. Draw. So what conclusion we draw here? A and B titaila. Kan profit he 6 lakhs ay nangreng. Draw. Kan profit he 6 lakhs ay nangreng. Capital employed of A is how much? Affirm to. Capital employed is 36 lakhs. And the capital employed of our competitor is 60 lakh. Tunga efficient zok. A he efficient zok. So what will be the value of goodwill? 60 lakhs minus 36,000. Oh, easy. So this is how you analyze. Oh, boy, oh. So what is the value of capital normally required? 36 lakhs. Sorry, 60 lakhs. 60 lakhs minus 36 to 24 lakhs. So the value of goodwill is 24 lakhs. Shrethiamem. In Shrethiamem. Zona in name. Zona omem. Umlautro. Hela hi problem. Hela hi boy suo. Ka explain na chan po. Net assets capital employed ang ila to pro ka tingay law. Mo. Tikang ka explain na chan po in share tangay ni what is net assets ti. Oh. Le normal capital normally required kan zong do na capital normally required achuan kan competitors te capital kan and do na tro. Under capitalization method, the profit will be same, capital will be different. Kan profit he 6 lakhs ani chon kan competitor te profit po 6 lakhs ani thawang atro 6 lakhs ani chon normal rate of return he 10% ani kham himang taila capital normally required to all something win kan chu the atro he chu explain nan kamang ringo to method number 1 he exam achon method number 2 in mangang tikhanin ro average profit he 6 lakhs ani average profit he 6 lakhs ani are ta chu 10% ani atro 10 in divide taila. So 100 in multiply la, you will get the value of your capital normally required. So they can explain profit and thing can calculate chain. Profit to 10% of capital employed can capital employed 60 lakhs nita se are ita hi 10% nita se. So what will be the value? See 60 lakhs into 10 by 100 is equal to 6 lakhs. Profit to dikhan kan zong thina tro. So capital zong du taila reverse calculation in kan zong oh we will make the reciprocal of this dikhan endo 10 10 he akan divide atro tahen kan multiply nga sorry 100 he kan divide atro 100 he kan divide nga tahen kan multiply de nga oh so 10 he kan multiply here we will divide oh profit he ente kan zong profit to capital employed 60 lakhs into 10% 10 by 100 tro 6 lakhs ania hemim hangin capital kan zong don ni oh hemim hangin capital employed kan zong dona so it will be opposite right 6 lakhs into 100 divided by 10 will be 60 lakhs so ma'am Infetium throw. So let's come to the next question. Question number 20. Question number 20. Hey, last year board exam at chocolate. Oh, hey, board exam at chocolate. Okay. Let's start this question. Question number 20. CBSE question, Anya. Oh, it's very easy. We just have to analyze. See, Tahan kan concept analyze ka. Achiang zokang. Oh, question number 20. A business has earned average profit of 1 lakh during the last few years, and the normal rate of return in similar business is 10%. Average profit to 1 lakh anya, rate of return to 10%. Find out the value of goodwill by capitalization of super profit method and super profit method if goodwill is valued at 3 years purchase of super profit. The assets of the business were 10 lakhs and its external liabilities were 1 lakh 80. External liabilities to outside liability. Oh, outside liability. Capital po liability but it is internal liability because the capital belongs to the partners. So capital belongs to the partners, and what are the external liabilities? Current assets and other non-current assets. Okay. So let's solve this question. Easy to question number 20. Question number 20 solution. Oh, question number 20 solution. What we have to calculate? Goodwill under capitalization method. Goodwill under capitalization method. Oh, inge formula le goodwill is equal to capital normally required minus capital actually employed. Ini atro kan formula. Let's start with the working notes. Question here inge min pek le average profit same thalok. Oh, hi same stanga tol to kan hi. Ni lo khonge change in PSR hi po hi ni lo. Ngoro lok o an zong lok o hi chunia khonge le. Vậy ta an zong lok o rei lo wang dum tol to kan hi. Tle min export le mem. Wait, give me some minute. Give me 1 minute. Le. Le. Question in average profit. Average profit mean Petro no ekhat. Le normal rate of return is 10%. What is the average profit? Average profit so no ekhatanya. Then what is the normal rate of return? Normal rate of return is 10%. Normal rate of return to 10%. Tro. Le next. The assets of the business were 10 lakhs and external liabilities 1 lakh 80. Assets to 10 lakhs, external liabilities to 1 lakh 80,000. Tro. Kanjong to capital actually employed and capital normally required. Tro. Capital actually employed to all something we can calculate here. Capital actually employed to kan capital anita. Tro. Kan capital anita ting kan chu tangle assets minus liabilities kan tiang. Oh, total assets at the assets at the total assets to the level. So we will say assets minus external liability. 10 lakhs minus 1 lakh 80,000. Draw. It will be how much? 8 lakh 20,000. So he can capital anya. And tinge assets minus external liabilities kan tina chan kan ti chuan balance sheet hi an taila. Assets min pek chu 10 lakhs anya. Oh, external liability min pek chu 1 lakh 80. Draw. Consider to the liabilities and asset side which should always be same gantia. Hey, 10 lakhs veve turanya tro 10 lakhs veve turanya. So what will be the capital? The capital will be the balancing figure. Oh, 8 lakh 20,000. Intrathiam mem. Intrathiam zelem. So now mem. So what will be the capital? the capital will be the balancing figure of 8 lakh 20. Ikhanin 10 lakhs minus 1 lakh 82, 8 lakh 20. That will be our capital. Tara, awesome tara. 8 lakh 20. 8 lakh 20. Capital normally required to and calculate. Working on number 2. Capital normally required. Normally required to competitor capital and capital goodwill under capitalization method achon profit will be same, capital will be different profit will be same, capital will be different. Kan profit like competitor profit ay nang reng don kan teatro. So what is our profit? 6 lakhs. So what will be the competitor's profit? 6 lakhs tau. Tro 6 lakhs tau aniang. Sorry 6 lakhs nilaw. 1 lakhs tau. 1 lakhs. So how will we find out capital under capital normally required? Let's apply the method number 1. Method number 1 aton ROI kan return on investment. Tro average profit divided by capital employed into 100 kan tia. Are ita chu 10% ania tro 10% profit chu no ekatinia capital employed. So 10 by 100 is equal to 1 lakh capital employed. So what will be the capital employed? It will be 10 lakhs. So the capital employed will be 10 lakhs. Method number 2 chu in textbook method and exam apo hemi method bokhi in mga how will we find out capital normally required kan tianga capital average profit hey kan competitor te capital kan jong do na tro tinge kan capital confirm capital kan mang kan ti chon under capitalization method capital will be same kan tia tro. So the capital will be same and it will be multiplied by 100 and divided by 10 no cut into 100 by 10 chu no so easy le analyze le lo kang and tinge profit kan chu thin kha profit is equal to 10% of capital kan tia tro. So 10 100 into capital chu jang ele 10 lakhs ania hey kan profit chu jang aniang kan profit chu noi khata niang tro tikan kan chu thin ta profit mean pesa tro capital kan jong do na, so you have to cross multiply, you have to do the reciprocal tro. So how will you do it? You will say 1 lakh into 100 divided by 10. Hey tahan 10 in kan multiply 100 in kan divide tro in order to find out the profit. We have to find out the capital. Hey kan jong do na tro capital kan jong do na, so profit into 100 divided by 10 al king jong in kan ti ngayang interest here mem. Any doubt up to this? Any doubt up to this? So it is 10 lakhs minus 1 lakh 80 and and goodwill under capitalization method so 1 lakh 80,000. Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? Any doubt? No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Done. Now we have to find out the goodwill as per goodwill under super profit method. Goodwill under super profit method. Goodwill under super profit method. Super profit method akan siya to profit will be different, capital will be same. Pero kan capital le kan competitor capital ay nang ring don tinan. Pero so we have find out what is the capital actually employed. Kan capital kan jong to tro in first case 8 lakh 20,000. So kan capital le kan competitor capital ay nang ring don tinan icho. Pero so if our capital is 8 lakh 20, our competitor's capital will also be 8 lakh 20. Profit ay nang don law ni. Pero super profit method achon. Okay, so what is the formula? Let's see. Goodwill is equal to question and look super profit method. If the goodwill is valued at 3 years purchase of super profit, can there 3 years purchase of super profit 3 into super profit 3 into super profit is how much control only, right? So super profit kan jong patang super profit achon inge kanen kan profit le kan competitor te profit kanen natro so average profit nge actual profit kan tiang actual or average point the oh no issue average profit minus normal profit kan profit le kan competitor te profit kanen nga kan profit ani chon actual ani nga tro normal ani chon kan competitor te profit ani me oh le actual profit chu kan thria tro noi khatania actual profit chu kan thria noi khatro question in pareng average profit tro normal profit kan thela ba normal profit hin ti kan chu theile normal profit the formula is capital employed into normal rate of return oh also to hi kan ti chu super profit method achon kan capital le kan competitor capital ai nang reng don kan tia tro so kan competitor ten exai capital an thoti kan thelawa mase super profit method ania tro so our capital and our competitors capital will be same kan ti chuan kan competitor te capital chu kan capital ai nang nen ai nang reng kan tia tro exai kan capital kan ti chuan kan chut to 8 lakh 20 tro 8 lakh 20 kan chut to hai capital actually employ 8 lakh 20 ania hey hi kan competitor te capital ani bokang oh our capital and our competitors capital is same under super profit method the profit is different kan tia so if this is our capital this will be the competitor's capital as well intra easy easy so 8 lakh 20 into 10% to 82,000 to normal profit to 82,000 ania tro hey tunga efficient jok kan efficient jok tro achan chu capital ai nang reng si hey kan profit asang jok ani noi khatani ani 82,000 ania tro so what is the super profit 7 oh, 1 lakh minus 82,000 to 18,000 super profit to 18,000 ania so what will be the goodwill 18,000 into 3 to 54,000 easy 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 em is it easy zona in em le zona em lo mo tuy kan la lak le chun zom le next concept kan en tur chu mo next concept kan en tur chu ai ngor lak ka battery next concept kan en tur chu sacrificing the gaining ratio ani sacrificing the gaining ratio
Recording in progress.
sacrificing the gaining ratio sacrificing ratio tu ingele the ratio in which the partner or partners have agreed to sacrifice their share sacrifice their share sacrifice their share in profit in favor in favor in favor of other partner or partners is known as sacrificing ratio Hi niya tro. Inge formula le. Sacrificing ratio is equal to old share minus new share. Oh, hi formula niya hi in Shethem y. Oh, old share minus new share. Oh, this is the formula. Sacrificing the ratio, the gaining ratio himo in mang de only admission retirement debt like mang don hi in Shethem y. Oh, sacrificing ratio tige kan calculate ngai na chan tite mo inge goodwill impact kan ne yang tite in Shethem y. Okay, so sacrificing ratio jatu antinan ABC anumta partner oh ABC partner anya ABC partner anya and all ratio an sem za chu profit sharing ratio chu 3:2:1 ni ta se oh chuan ABC 10 PSR hi thak ang an tia oh meeting an ya profit sharing ratio hi thak ang an tia a new ratio tur hi equal in sem me ang an ti ni profit hi oh equal in profit an sem ang an ti ni le a impact hi nge niang kalen photang profit hi 100 ni ta se oh a hian exam niang b hian exam niang c hian exam niang kalen ang 100 into 3 by 6 100 into 2 by 6 100 into 1 by 6 kan tia tro 50 rupees 100 into 2 divided by 6 to 33.33 100 divided by 6 to 16.67 ti tai la hi tikhan an sem do na tro PSR all ratio a chuan all ratio a sem tai la 3:2:1 a sem tai la A in 50 ani don tero profit share atang B in 33.33 ani don a C in 16.67 ani don ani tero screen hi an siam thalo ka le chuan hemi ratio a sem tai la an share tur hen zang en yang le A B and C so 100 into 1 by 3 100 into 1 by 3 100 into 1 by 3 to 33.33 33.33 33.33333 titaila oh so this way they will distribute the profit tro enang hey PSR kan thak ma PSR danglam ma a hian exam ni a share 50 ani atro ma se a share profit sharing ratio kan thak chia a share po hei an hiam ani 50 tang 33.3333 a atlat hiam atro b hi 33.33 ania ma se share kan ratio kan thak pon a profit share tur ai nang reng danglam na ing ma omlo tro no change ania so c hi entai la 3:2:1 akan sem khan C in 16.67 ala atro 100 profit atang profit kan thak chia ratio kan thak chia hei a share tur hi atam zo kan itro 33.33 profit share kha again tro so here who is the sacrificing partner A is the sacrificing partner at profit share kha a sacrifice tro B hi unchanged B in engma sacrifice lawa gain lo bok tro he engma danglam na lo a profit share a chon tro chon C is the gaining partner kantia C is the gaining partner and the gaining partner ani the kanti a profit hi 16.67 ani tro PSR kan thaka a profit share hi 33.3333 ani dei ni tro he is the gaining partner so a hian a share kha sacrifice tro in favor of whom in favor of C into the mem tikhan kan chutanga chon we will analyze it further in the coming chapters oh goodwill apo kan analyze lang okay why is the reason why how do we make the adjustments and tinge kan tina chante po engkim kan discuss lang oh chapter number 3 apo okay so this is why you have to calculate sacrificing and gaining ratio in the any doubt no doubt okay so this is the formula old minus new share oh tikhan for question kan chokanga in okay now let's see the gaining ratio what is gaining ratio gaining ratio is gaining ratio arises gaining ratio arises when one partner gain some share some share of profit, some share of profit from change in profit sharing ratio. Oh, Tikhan, what will be the formula? The gaining ratio formula will be new share minus old share. Okay, so this will be the formula. Oh, a formula hinted here. Oh, gaining ratio is new share minus old share. Sacrificing ratio is old share minus new share. Oh, there. Note kan zia clock. Note calculation of sacrificing and gaining ratio becomes necessary when there is a change in the profit share when there is change in profit sharing ratio of the existing partners. Oh, gaining le sacrificing le gaining ratio calculate ang na chan. When it is necessary, when there is change in profit sharing ratio of the existing partner. Existing partner te an profit share dang lam naum chuan sacrificing the gaining ratio kan chu che lang. Oh, see, the sacrificing partner is compensated by the gaining partner. Hey hi nakin aka explain ang chu. Oh, alahun law hey. Helai hi poi mo per. The sacrificing partner is compensated by the gaining partner. Oh, helai hi poi mo lu tu goodwill pay chu poi mo lu tu ko nakin aka explain ang hey chu. Now let's come to question number 1. Question number 1. A, B, and C are partners in a firm, sharing profits and losses in the ratio 5:3:2. Calculate sacrificing and gaining ratios in the following cases. Can calculate also sacrificing and gaining ratio. Formula can calculate. No problem in this question. Case number 1. Case number A. A, B, and C decide to share profits and losses in future in the ratio of 2:3:5. Future to new ratio tinani me. Oh, future as 2:3:5 and sem don tinani to new ratio tinani me. Old ratio min pek to inge 5:3:2. New ratio min pek to 2:3:5. Formula kan manga question kan chok the me ang. Oh, all sam lu tu. Le. Question number 1 solution. Case A. Old ratio of ABC. Zangale 5:3:2. New ratio 2 2:3:5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A total he 10 ania total he 10 thau tro. Hemi question case number 1 case number A chon chok lo pon formula hang lo pon ka analyze thei ni tro enang A hi a share hi jangale 5/10 ania tro 5/10 ania old ratio to 5/10 ania new ratio to jangale 2/10 ezai a sacrifice a share ka 5 atang 2 atlan hi matro omje to here sacrifice 3/10 of his share in favor of other partner. Say 5 atang total hi 10 ania dikhan kan analyze thei. Oh, 5 atang a share hi 2 ani dei ni tro a sacrifice ezai a sacrifice 3/10 a sacrifice ani. Oh, 3/10 a sacrifice le b hi en lokang old ratio 3 ania 3/10 ania new ratio 3/10 dang lam nom lo tro unchanged. C hi 2/10 ania old ratio new ratio to 5/10 tro 2 atang 5 a increase ania share kha tro again ti nani me. Okay, into tmm ti kan analyze te ni. Oh, le sacrificing ratio formula kan je photang old share minus new share tro gaining ratio to new share minus old share le a sacrifice and patang a sacrifice to in zang yang le old ratio to 5/10 ania new ratio to 2/10 tro 5 by 10 minus 2 by 10 chu enjang niang le chuk tai la 5 minus 2 it will be 3 by 10 a hian a sacrifice don atro a hian a sacrifice don enjang sacrifice ang 3 by 10 b hi b sacrifice en tai la all ratio hi unchanged niang atro 3 by 10 3 by 10 chu unchanged niang 3 by 10 minus 3 by 10 chu 0 by 10 ani chuan unchanged engma again lova engma sacrifice lo bok b chu tro c hi ani la c chuan again atro gaining formula chu new ratio minus all ratio ania new chu enjang le 5 by 10 all chu 2 by 10 5 by 10 minus 2 by 10 hi is chok tai la 5 minus 2 will be 3 by 10 so a will gain tro a na gain dona a na sacrifice dona b na gain doni a hian enjang sacrifice le 3 by 10 na sacrifice a c na enjang again 3 by 10 so a has sacrificed his 3 by 10 share in favor of c intra mem a ratio chu kan chu thelo achan chu ratio chu du chuan ratio kan calculate don chuan partner pani talin gain emo sacrifice anga yang tro hemi question chuan partner pakha che na sacrifice a tro partner pakha che na gain ani right so we cannot calculate the ratio kan chu thelo ti kan answer ato pang oh case number b hi anila ABC decide to share future profits and loss in the ratio of 3:2:5 or ratio to 5:3:2. Case number B. Or ratio of A, B, C to 5:3:2. New ratio of A, B, C to is 3:5. 3:2:5. A total here is 10,000. Total here 10 and 5, 5, 10. Analyze le look ang choklawin. Oh, A hian is share all share here 3 by 10 and sorry 5 by 10 and new share to 3 by 10. Tikan all something in kasoi the to 5 atang 5 by 10 atang 3 by 10 at la share ka. So A hian is sacrifice ang 2 by 10 share sacrifice don ni. Oh, B hi entai la B in is inge all ratio 3 by 10 and a new ratio to 2 by 10. Tro 3 atang 2 at la tro so he has sacrificed 1 by 10. Into TMM all some tro le si hian lokang all ratio hi 2 by 10 ania new to 5 by 10 hi 2 atang 5 a increase atro so enjang again 3 by 10 tikan all something when kan chute oh question kan analyze question kan chok mind kan analyze the ni chu okay le formula siak le phodang sacrificing ratio to all share minus new share gaining ratio to new share minus all share oh le a sacrifice anang a sacrifice kanang is all share chu enjang le all chu 5 by 10 new chu 3 by 10 tro 5 by 10 minus 3 by 10 hi solve taila 5 minus 3 chu 2 by 10 tro b hi b sacrifice b all ratio chu enjang le all share chu 3 by 10 ania new chu 2 by 10 3 by 10 minus 2 by 10 hi solve taila 3 minus 2 chu 1 by 10 1 by 10 tro le c na gain do na tro c is gain chu enjang yang le gaining formula chu new share minus all share new chu 3 by 10 ania sorry 5 by 10 ania all chu 2 by 10 5 by 10 minus 2 by 10 5 by 10 minus 2 by 10 5 minus 2 chu 3 by 10 tro chethem zelem engma chutem explain turum lo oh explain tu reng ma lo le analyze lo kang a le b nan sacrifice atro enjang a na sacrifice 2 by 10 na sacrifice a b neng jang sacrifice 1 by 10 hey 2 by 10 2 by 10 plus 1 by 10 to 3 by 10 ani atro a le b nan sacrifice a in favor of c a le b nan sacrifice a in favor of whom in favor of c tro 3 by 10 a total in 3 by 10 nan sacrifice a so again 2 c to 3 by 10 again atro tikhan kan analyze the oh le tikhan ratio chu kan calculate the sacrificing ratio chu kan calculate the achan chu hey partner pan hinan sacrifice tro ratio kan calculate the oh le sacrificing ratio of a and b chu enjang yang le A na exana sacrifice 2 by 10, B na exana sacrifice 1 by 10. 2 by 10 is to 1 by 10 to 2 is to 1 na niang oh. Hey, add denominator ay nang chon in ignore thay ni cho oh. A numerator chau kana nang oh. A numerator chau kana nang so the sacrificing ratio will be 2 is to 1. The sacrificing ratio will be 2 is to 1. Easy. Easy. Let's move to case number 3. Case number C. A, B, and C decide to share profits and losses in the ratio of 2 is to 5 is to 3. Old ratio to 532, new ratio to 253. 532, 253. Case number C. Old ratio of A, B, and C to 532. New ratio to 253. Analyze look ang total 10 ania hipo hi 10 thau tro 5 2 and 10 is 5 2 and 3 is 10 le a hi 5 by 10 ania tro a share all share kha new share chu 2 by 10 a sacrifice le 3 by 10 a sacrifice tro b anang 3 by 10 ania a all share a new share tur a profit sharing ratio new sharing ratio tur chu 5 by 10 ania tro and again le 2 by 10 again, right? For C, 2 by 10 ania all ratio new to 3 by 10 is again le 1 by 10 again. Tikhan. Ready, ma'am? Analyze done. Le sacrificing ratio formula to old share minus new share. Gaining ratio formula to new share minus old share. Le A na sacrifice atro. A sacrifice old ratio to le 5 by 10 minus 2 by 10. 5 by 10 minus 2 by 10. 3 by 10. Le B yan again na tro. B na gain 5 by 10 minus 3 by 10. So B's gain will be how much? New ratio to 5 by 10 anya. Old ratio to 3 by 10. He chok tayo la. 5 minus 3 to 2 by 10 ani may. Oh. Let's see na gain book tro. See new ratio to in le 3 by 10. Old ratio to 2 by 10. 3 by 10 minus 2 by 10. 3 minus 2 to 1 by 10. Le, analyze ang. A na sacrifice ito, and sacrifice 3 by 10. B let's see again, 2 by 10 and 1 by 10. So the total of this will be 3 by 10. Okay. A na sacrifice in favor of B and C. So they can't gain, partner panhinan gain na so we can find out the gaining ratio. We can find out the gaining ratio. Gaining ratio of B and C. So 2 by 10 and 1 by 10. So the denominator is same. You can ignore this. So the ratio will be 2 is to 1. Tritium zalem. In tritium zalem. In tritium zalem. Any doubt? Tritium explain to club mo. Kanchok mengo. Left case number D. Case number D. Case number D. A, B, and C decide to share future profits and losses equally. Equally 1 is to 1 is to 1. Oh, or ratio to 5, 3, 2. Or ratio of A, B, C to 5 is to 3 is to 2. New ratio of A is to B is to C is 1 is to 1 is to 1. Equal ratio niya tro. Le. Tikhan kan analyze may thelo ni hey. Kan analyze thay to lo. Achan chu a total hit 10 anya, a total 3 anya tro. Tikhan kan analyze thay to lo. Okay. So we will solve this. Le. Sacrificing ratio formula to old share minus new share. Tro. Gaining ratio formula to new share minus old share. New share minus old share. Next, what do we have to do here? We have to find out sacrifice and gain. Tro, sacrifice it taila. old ratio to 5 by 10, new ratio to 1 by 3. So the total of this 2 will be 30. We have to find out a number which can be divided by this 2. 30 titaila. 30. 10 3s are 30. 3 5s are 15. Minus 3 10s are 30. 10 1s are 10. Aniam. 10 1s are 10. So it will be 5 by 30. So it will be 5 by 30. 5 by 30. Oh, we will not make it smaller. Okay. Be sacrifice now. Be sacrificed to 3 by 10 minus 1 by 3. So again 30. 10 3s are 30. 3 3s are 9. Then 3 10 10 1s are 10. Minus 1 by 30. Ani day sacrificing ratio, sacrificing formula kan mga minus 1 by 10 kan ni B is gaining again don't tinani chu. Oh, B in again don't tinani chu. Okay. Sacrificing ratio kan mga sacrificing ratio formula kan mga minus 1 by 30 kan mo B in again don't tinani may. Oh, B in again don't tinani may. Ani chon gaining ratio formula kan mang jok myang. Oh, gaining ratio formula kan mang jok myang. 1 by 3 minus or ratio to 3 by 10 10 minus 9 to 1 by 30. Okay, done. Any doubt? C is gain, C pon again don. Oh, or let's do it that way, similar way again. C sacrifice it taila. C sacrifice or ratio to 2 by 10 minus 1 by 3 to 30 and 10 3 6 minus 10 to minus 4 by 30. Sacrificing ratio formula kan mga minus 4 by 30 kan muday ni the partner C is gaining. Oh, minus chon gain tinani may. Okay, sacrificing formula kan mga mase minus tata, it means that C is gaining. Okay, so let's use the gaining formula. 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 2 by 10. 1 by 3 minus 2 by 10. So 10 minus 6 to 4 by 30. Oh, tikhan entaila. A na sacrifice. And then sacrifice 5 by 30 is sacrifice. B let's see again. 1 by 30 plus 4 by 30 will be 5 by 30. So A is sacrificing in favor of B and C. Tinani may. Oh, gaining ratio kanjong them. Kanjong thay. Tero atsan chu two partners are gaining. Gaining ratio 1 by gaining ratio of B and C. 1 by 30 is to 4 by 30. Denominator is same, so it will be 1 is to 4. So it will be 1 is to 4. Easy? Easy? Zona name. Zona name. Zona name. Zona mo. Okay. So let's move to next case. Case number E. B sacrifices 1 by 10th of his share in favor of C. Hey. B na sacrifice zona. Isa sacrifice ang 1 by 10 of a share atang 1 by 10 a sacrifice ang. A share atang 1 by 10 a sacrifice ang. Oh, a share atang 1 by 10 kan lato bang kan minus to bang. Okay? In favor of C. B na sacrifice zona, C na again don't tinani me. Hey, B sacrifices in favor of C. How much? 1 by 10. Le? Case number E. O ratio of A, B, and C is 5 is to 3 is to 2. There are new ratio to min pelava. Who is sacrificing? B sacrifice. B na sacrifice zona. There 1 by 10. Le? B sacrifice 1 by 10. B sacrifice. B na sacrifice zona. There 1 by 10. B na sacrifice zona 1 by 10. Le? Omjetu. B in a share 5 by 10 atang. Sorry, 3 by 10 atang. 1 by 10 a sacrifice don nichu. C ape don nichu. Oh, 1 by 10 share he. C ape don tinani me. Oh, le. B new share kan zong thengem. at share thar tur hi zai niang le 3 by 10 atang 1 by 10 c appear tro so a new share tur chu 2 by 10 aniang tro le c na again do na c na zai again ang 1 by 10 again ang tro b na sacrifice do na zai sacrifice ang 1 by 10 om jo b c a share 1 by 10 ape do na tro c na again tur chu 1 by 10 le c is new share zong tai la c is new share zong tai la en zai niang le a share kha 2 by 10 ania tro 1 by 10 ala lut le do na b na pe do na tro so 2 by 10 plus 1 by 10 chu 3 by 10 3 by 10 tikhan in thia mem 2 by 10 a share ani sa hi en zai le 2 by 10 tro b na pe do na zai pe don 1 by 10 pe don ni so 2 by 10 plus 1 by 10 chu 3 by 10 tro in thia mem S new share A a chuan engma danglam nom lo atro so it will be 2 by 10 hi 2 by 10 plus 2 sorry 5 by 10 plus 2 by 10 to 7 by 10 ania 3 by plus 3 by 10 to zaile 10 by 10 so it will be 1 total share of the firm will always be 1 hi na kina explain ang chewa le what will be the new sharing ratio of A B and C chu A chu engma danglam nom lo atro 5 by 10 B chu in zaile new share is 2 by 10 C is 3 by 10 2 by 10 3 by 10 oh tikhan new share kan niya old share kan ni bokatro new share kan niya new sharing ratio chu zaile 5 is to 2 is to 3 tro 5 is to 2 is to 3 le chon old ratio he 5 is to 3 is to 2 easy le old ratio chu zaile old ratio of A is to B is to C is 5 is to 3 is to 2 new ratio of A is to B is to C is 5 is to 2 is to 3 le sacrificing ratio in a formula le old ratio minus sorry old share minus new share old share minus new share no gaining ratio formula to new share minus old share le tikhan analyze them a total hi 10 ania hi po hi 10 thau tro tikhan kan analyze le theni a hi he no 5 by 10 ania a share lui kha athar po 5 by 10 thau engma a engma gain lo wa engma sacrifice lo bok tro b hi 3 by 10 nei thina tu na chon 2 by 10 nei to ni so 1 by 10 a sacrifice tro so c in 2 by 10 nei thina 3 by 10 nei to 1 by 10 again tina ni metro partner pakhatin again na partner pakhatin na sacrifice bok tro ratio gaining emo sacrificing ratio kan chu thelo frame achan chu partner pakhatin again na partner pakhatin na sacrifice tro partner engma dang nom lo tro so we cannot solve the gaining or sacrificing ratio okay tikhan kan ziak to pang b sacrifice to 1 by 10 ania c's gain to 1 by 10 oh tikhan kan answer sa pang okay intra mem zona mem zona mem lo mo okay let's move to f a and b sacrifice 1/10 of their share in favor of C. A le B nan sacrifice to don tro A and B sacrifice 1/10 of their unshare atong 1/10 un sacrifice dona C favor tro C in ala don ni chu A le B in A in 1 by 10 apianga B pon 1 by 10 apiang tunge apiang C an piang oh intratium le case number F case number F achon partner panhinan sacrifice to don tro 1 by 10 each so we can have the sacrificing ratio oh le le a in sacrifice to 1 by 10 b in sacrifice to 1 by 10 thau tro c's gain chu yang le c's gain chu 2 by 10 ani thungang tro also abak chu in chok mai don nyo abak chu in chok mai don nya oh 2 by 10 chu 10 ai theng le a hi orolok oh a sacrifice in favor of C titaila. B sacrifice in favor of C titaila. A's gain chu in 1 by 10 from A and 1 by 10 from B to 2 by 10. Pero sacrificing ratio hin zai niang le 1:1 aniang hi chok taula formula mangin chokula hi hin ngong or let's do it. Let's do it. Le all ratio chu in zai le 5:3:2. Tro A na sacrifice ha S new share chu in zai niang S new share chu 5 by 10 atang 1 by 10 na sacrifice tro C apya 5 by 10 minus 1 by 10 chu 4 by 10 aniang atro bis new share hi all share in zai le 3 by 10 atang 1 by 10 apya 3 by 10 atang 1 by 10 apya tro so it will be 2 by 10 C's new share hi le C na zai nei thin le sin 2 by 10 ani atro 2 by 10 ani thina share kha 1 by 10 A atang adonga 1 by 10 B atang adonga tro so how much it will be 2 by 10 plus 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10 to 4 by 10 they can 4 by 10 plus 2 by 10 plus 4 by 10 to 10 by 10 anyang. Okay, so this is your new share. Now you can find out the new ratio, new sharing ratio of A is to B is to C to 4:2:4 anyang. 4:3:2. Gaining sacrificing ratio formula in a car all share minus new share throw is sacrifice to new share in the car all share 5 by 10 new share is 4 by 10 5 by 10 minus 4 by 10 to 1 by 10 throw b sacrifice to the all ratio to 3 by 10 minus new ratio 2 by 10 throw hey 1 by 10 sacrificing ratio to the sacrificing ratio of A and B to 1:1 1 by 10 1 by 10 10 ay nanga taro denominator ay nanga hey denominator ay nanga ignore thay so 1 by 10 hey so kera ngai tolo constraint hal thay tahan constraint hal thay 1 by 10 ni gaining ratio kan chok thay lawa taro asan chu partner pakhat che na gain le easy very very easy question number 2 lo try you la hey in homework problem in nature min chila hey class next class kan tiang hi chu back to 13 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 8 questions back to lawa class pani ve la chon zo thei tur angai la le zain tan chon kan du to kang okay so this is all for tonight we will see you again in the next class good night take care and study hard